On today's video, we're going to talk about the greatest of all time. No other than Whitney Houston. The Bodyguard tour started in 1993, in July 3rd to be precise, in Miami. I'm sorry, July 5th. And extended till August 1st. Then she moved to Asia from September 1st to the 28th. Although the US leg that had at the time at the beginning of the tour in 1993 was for theaters because she wanted a more intimate setting. Then moving on to Europe from October 7th till November 12th. After that is when it comes the busiest year for her, and I will say possibly without a doubt the most successful year and the most iconic performances that she did that actually cemented her as the voice, as the one and only Whitney Houston. In '94 she started in January 16 in Brazil, where she did 3 shows. Then she did another show in Chile right after that, and then lucky me, in 1994 in April 16 she went to Buenos Aires. I'm from Argentina. At the time I was still living there. I was in Mendoza, and she did 2 shows and sold both of them out. We're going to talk about that in a little more as I'll show you and I'll share with you what I witnessed. After that she did 1 more show in Venezuela, and then from April 24th till September 30th she did the arenas in the United States, including Puerto Rico and the rest of the country. And to finish, then she went to Africa and she did 3 more concerts there, a total of 120 concerts for the Bodyguard tour. That's a busy schedule. And the one in Durham was actually televised, and it was a special on HBO. Also, the one that I went to was televised afterwards and through the local channels in Argentina. I was able to record it, but I have that in VHS, so we're gonna be reacting to a video that I found of the performance that I went to. She was my first concert. I'm so lucky because I've been a fan of Whitney since '87 and went back to the beginning of her career and way before. Basically I have everything that she ever recorded in my collection. But let's start to look at a little bit of the performance. We're gonna see. I'm gonna show you How Will I Know, and I Want to Dance with Somebody, and just enjoy.
Here we go, come on. Here we go, come on. Here we go, come on. Come on now. Hey! Come on. Come on. There's a boy I know. He's the one I'm dreaming of.
Okay, let me point this out. In my opinion, my humble opinion, Whitney Houston's voice was actually at its best between '85 and I would say like possibly like 2001, maybe 2002. But it was like it was getting rough by then. But without flaw, basically, I can honestly say like '96 for sure when she did the Preacher's Wife, which she did amazing gospel songs. And if you haven't watched a movie, it's actually my favorite Christmas movie. So let's keep listening.
Look into my eyes.
takes a true artist to have done, I don't know how many shows at this point, but imagine it up from 120, and this is in the middle of that of that whole time. After 60 shows, doing the same songs like over and over, and singing them, like you can see her how she's smiling, how engaging she is. Um, it takes a true artist, and you can only love her. The easiness that, like nothing, it's like nothing when she's just open her mouth and just so powerful and pitch perfect. If you're a Whitney Houston fan, you probably already know this. But if not, let me point this out. Her melismas or runs and riffs that she does on live performances are unique from each other. Like you'll never hear her sing the same song exactly the same way. She has such a repertoire of and ideas of how to flip between chest voice and head voice that is beyond belief, because it's her creativity that made her also so unique. Not only the amazing instrument that she had, but what a great musician she was.
I wish I had your name and now. You never know. So never know. What I feel is really love. Ooh, how will I know? But how will I know? Tell me how will I know? Hey, how will I know? Well, he really loves me. I say it's will ever rain. Whenever we meet, baby, I'm asking you because you know about these things, babe.
I wish I was sitting a lot closer. In a little bit, I'm going to show you where about I was sitting. Um, and thank God, because if I was at the front there and she would have waved at me, if she would have made eye contact with me, I probably would have died there.
Well, he is thinking of me. Oh, I'm too shy. Can be so bittersweet. Why do I feel weak? Hey, do you love me? Say you love me. Say you do. Do you love me? Say you, say you, say you do. Don't you love me? Say you, say you, say you do. Say you love me. Say that you love me. I wanna know if that's the no one, not my baby.
It's just amazing to me, because I was there. Like this stadium, by the way, this used to be called Velez Sarsfield. Now it's called Amalfitani. Uh, it's a soccer or football stadium, and what you see there is the field that is packed with chairs. The total attendance per day here, because she did two shows, one Saturday and one Sunday. If I believe correctly, is between 45 and 50,000 people, and both days were sold out.
Well, he really loves. I say it's real.
former fellows, uh, compatriots back in Argentina, get up and dance. And I don't understand because it was a little chilly. You can see everyone like wearing jackets and so on. I don't know why they didn't get up and dance. I was up and dancing.
Whenever we meet, I'm asking you because you know about these things. How will I know? He is thinking of me. I try to shine. Falling in love can be so bittersweet, baby. This love is strong. Hey, why do I feel weak? How will I know? 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 Can you tell me? How will I know?
That's creativity.
1, 2, 3.
We do now. So like I want to dance with somebody. Now, let me pause for a second and let me tell you a little more about what 1994 was for Whitney Houston. She won about 30 major awards. To this day, she remains the most awarded female singer in history, with over 500 awards to her name. On that year, she won 3 Grammys, 8 American Music Award, 1 Soul Train, 5 World Music Awards, 2 Japan Gold Disc, 1 Juno Award, 11 Billboard Music Awards, and 1 ACP. Include to that 120 shows. Also, the fact that she opened at the Rose Bowl here in California for FIFA 1994. That's a lot.
You know the clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. There's still enough time to figure out how to taste my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night falls, my loneliness calls. You think
Can you see anything wrong in her demeanor or attitude at all? Well, there were sad things happening in 1994 for Whitney as well. Out of all the concerts she canceled 2, um, one was in Barcelona and the other one was here in San Diego, and she rescheduled another 8. But it's worthy to say that not only she was dealing with like some health issues when it comes to her vocal cords at one point, but she also had a miscarriage during the tour. Also, she started the rehearsal for this tour when Bobby Christina was 2 months old. I mean, they were like, she was getting clapped back because she was late, and because sometimes a fan was asking her to like sign an autograph. She told him to sit down. I don't know what's the story behind that, but that's a lot for one single person. And then to get on stage and perform like this, I applaud her.
with somebody you say I wanna feel with somebody you say I wanna dance with somebody you say oh I wanna dance with somebody you say I wanna feel with somebody you say I wanna dance with somebody.
Her beauty is undeniable. And the thing, I think like she has those kind of smiles that just wins you over just by like blaming your face, blaming on your face. That she has that winning type of smile.
With somebody who loves me.
tabloid, or I don't know if it was a tabloid. It was actually the newspaper. At the time of the concert in Buenos Aires, uh, where there's a picture of her and she was not giving interviews or anything. Apparently, something had happened, but I know for a fact that Bobby wasn't there. I knew Bobby was in Brazil. I don't know if he was in Chile because when she started in January, she did 3 concerts in Brazil. She did 1 in Chile, then these 2 in Buenos Aires, and the last one in Venezuela. Um, but I know for a fact that maybe there was a fight or something. That was the tabloid. That was the gossip that they had a fight or an argument, and Bobby left, and she was also dealing with that.
Can you sing? With somebody. Oh, yeah. With somebody. With somebody. You sang. With somebody. You sang. I wanna feel it. With somebody. With somebody.
You see how funny she is. A lot of her friends have said that the thing that they missed the most from her was her laugh, because she would laugh a lot, and her laugh was contagious.
Somebody who hold me in his arms. Oh, yeah, man, who take a chance on the love that I burn hot enough to last. Oh, my grateful, my lonely, my cold. With somebody, sing, with somebody, Olivia. With somebody, with somebody, oh, come on, with somebody, oh, come on, yeah, yeah, with somebody, say don't you wanna dance? Say don't you wanna dance? Say don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say don't you wanna dance?
Only in Argentina. I am such a big fan that I sadly report that I can tell like of her more iconic performances. If I listen to it, I can tell you from what show, from what award, or from what concert it is. That's how many times I have listened to her. I have downloaded or like put it on my playlist, live performances of her. And this little beat that she does here is only on this performance I have, and this and specifically this done on any other performance of the song. But yeah,
Oh, come on, oh, come on, yeah.
absolutely. Everyone's sitting down. I hope that, listen, if you were behind me at this concert, I'm sorry, I was up dancing. I mean, how can you not dance?
Do you wanna dance with me?
By the way, I have to give a shout out to my brother Oscar because he made this possible. I was visiting him at his house, and I saw this mail. It was like a credit card bill or something of the sort, and I saw the ad for, or the flyer that was in there, that it says Whitney Houston coming to Argentina. I didn't even have to beg. He was like, "Sure, go." He paid for the ticket. He paid for the bus and for the hotel. And I traveled 12 hours each way on bus to see her. And I'm very thankful. I'm about to show you where I was sitting. See the separation here between the first group and the second group, because this is on the field, on the actual playing field. I'm in the 5th row, around here in the middle. This is probably that one that is standing up.
With somebody, come on. With somebody who loves. Put your hands together. With somebody, come on. I wanna be with somebody. I said dance. With somebody. Oh, don't you want? With somebody. Don't you wanna dance? Dance, dance, don't you wanna?
So you hear that power. You hear that pitch perfection. This is one of the reasons that also took a big toll on her voice. It was not only, the arguments of the abuse of substances, but imagine this, like over 100 concerts, plus rehearsal, plus live performances, and like she did like 4 performances on these award shows that she was in, plus the FIFA entry. Although the FIFA entry she lip sync the first, because that was when she was sick. She only sang "The Greatest Love of All" live, but the rest of the little concert was lip sync. And you can tell that Whitney Houston doesn't like to lip sync. Because she's so creative. That's one of the problems that she had, according to the movie, with her mom, because her mom was like, stick to the melody, because she always will change it. Like she'll like to play with the melismas and the runs and the riffs, which I believe was what made her so great. And there you have it. I can only say that I'm privileged and grateful and honored that she was my first concert. And I saw her again in 2002 in New York. There's a performance of that as well, and I'm going to show her in an upcoming video. Now, in the next video, I'm going to be addressing a controversy about the lip syncing and a real live performance. So don't miss that out. Please subscribe and turn your notifications so you know when that video is coming up. And thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.